Turn on the spotlight. Hey, everybody, how we doing? All right, as we can see, I'm just adjusting. I see this is a little off. I don't really use this camera position much lately, but top left has stuff in it. So, how we doing, everybody? I'm still working on No Man's Sky. We kind of had some requests for this, so I've been really enjoying this. I have a save that I've been doing off stream, so this isn't that save because I have voting, like Twitch integration enabled for this one as an option. I have it opt in so that way you guys, I don't have to wait for you guys if there's not many people here. But I have no idea what we were doing here though. That said, I've gotten pretty good at this game, so let's see how quickly we can blast through this. Okay, I don't need any paste. We don't have any. Well, oh, let me see my options really quick. That's right. Okay, and that's on. Okay. I don't need paste. Bum, bum, bum. I don't need both of these producing. Okay, that's all looking good. Alright. What do I not have built yet? Oh, probably nothing, because we have, like, no, jeez, okay. Do that. Oh, wait, I can do meat, because meat is very renewable on this one. Meat comes from the trees. Okay, so once we get some people in here, if y'all are speaking up and stuff, I will trigger votes for this stuff, so. I don't even know if I can make. Uh, uh, So I need to get some tools somehow. Is probably the big thing. Because if I can open that up, then we can get this going. I'm going fast on purpose. Okay, one builder is... Am I even making... Okay, I'm making flour there right now. It's so funny coming back to like a low-level game after being on, like getting so high on my off-stream of one. I know I probably could have played the off-stream one, but if we do get people in here, I would love to play it with the Twitch integration. But I love the idea of the Twitch integration in this. Oh, I got one of these. Okay. They're all probably pretty bad for me. But the dye at least will get me. Need more beavers. Or like woodcutters just in general. That's probably a big thing holding me back right now. And I need to be able to make coats. If I can make coats, we should be able to go quick. I mean, there are reeds, but I feel like just a flat 3 reeds per minute is good. How long do we have? Newcomers are here. Mm-hmm. I don't really have much to sell. Okay, I do need 12 provisions and 12 crops. Beavers and coats. Yep, there we go. More wood. That one there's done, and that let me get the provisions. Berries and plant fiber wouldn't be bad. And that'll give me like a whole different farm type. That's gonna be really far though. I'm probably gonna want this here. Now we're going quick. Biscuits and pie. Because I can make flour. And what am I got going in? I'm attempted to do a dangerous blade. But I don't have... I don't know if this is going to be a mistake or not, but... We're going to get a farm going here, too. So we can do... And this one's going to be, like, just wheat. Like, just grain. Because I'm going to, like, beef out the flour. Hey, Comet. So yeah, I am up for Twitch integration. I'll say this periodically. So if we get people talking, so I know there's actually people here to vote, people that are interested in voting, then let me know, and I will 100% get that going. I've also been thinking about trying to start streaming in the evening. The only potential issue with that is the amount of sound that I might make. So, I mean, I definitely wouldn't be able to do, like, high-octane games that are likely to result in a enthusiastic reaction. But we could do some chill stuff like this, or No Man's Sky, or stuff like that. Like the building aspect of like some survival builders, stuff like that. Or soon I'm hoping to start trying to work more on Blender stuff on stream, or doing some like I've got some ideas for like game dev and stuff, and I know it's something I've talked about getting into, so that could be another option. But I do need to try and get some sound panels before we can do that. And so we're gonna look into some, but obviously money's a little tight right now with Mutz having had to take some time off. So I want to make sure I've got some. Do I have any of these? Oh, I don't have a harvester's camp. Let's see when I was going. One of the big things that I've learned from my higher level ones is just like build everything that you can, and then you can always destroy and move or whatever you need to do with stuff later. Deactivate it. Do whatever with things. As long as you've got the gears for it. speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna try and speed things up when I can. Unless you guys ask me not to. Just so I can show you more of the, like, in-between stuff. That one should be easy. Hey. That one's gonna just suck, period. There we go. Alright, let's... Okay, so I need to do 2 dangerous surfer fish plays. We'll get one going there. And then this one can keep going here. I wanted a few extra houses just so that when we get the next round in, we'll have... You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't do a lot of grading anyway, so... There we go. Get some more miners going. Yeah, okay, is that being deactivated for now? This one I want to be working at though. Because complex food gets you quite a bit of salt. That can get me up to a +5. +10 total, because they got 2 different ones. Actually, hang on. Better idea. I'm gonna say I probably only even need 1 there. Because they'll have a chance at double yield. This will be ready soon as well. Oh, I could actually get it now, but because it was ready for delivery. My farmers are doing well. Oh, there's that. Coats. We need the coats. Alright, I guess let's try another one of these. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming in. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the plant fiber from it. Actually, probably now that I'm getting the coats, I probably do. Now that I think about it. I say I don't have any... Oh, the roads is getting built, though. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, but then I don't have anybody to work on this stuff. Okay. Which do I want? That sucks. I don't know if I really need that, like... I have so much wood that it's probably not an issue. Okay, let's see what we can take people off of for now. Maybe I need 2 people. Take off the... And then, let's check this really quick. Okay, so that's still just there. Okay. It's not that bad. And I said no tools, so that's kind of a... Oh, if I get this, I'll get coats. Gotta speed it up. Lots of grain and flour, that's good.
Hello. Papa.
I'm not really using incense yet. That could actually be really helpful, though. Pack of crops I need still. Doesn't look like I need provisions anymore. I do need crops. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Me.
Because I'm actually going to uncheck the provisions. Unless I need more. And the building materials. Actually, the building materials I'm gonna leave, because we actually saw that we were able to use those to, finish some of the events. Okay. There we go. Wow, that got really high when I took that off. Holy. Like, my lizards are even, like, earning me rep right now. Like, a lot of rep. I can get these guys back on, though. I know it might not seem like I need it, but one thing I've learned in this is, like, you can never have too much wood. Eventually, you do get an upgrade so that you can get more out of the mines, but... Do I need ancient tablets for anything? No. So I'm gonna take this. And then... me see what I can put where here. I've got a lot more people.
합니다. 나시.
Oh wait, hang on. These guys get a bonus. That's right. Okay. Stone anywhere. There is no bugs. Start getting this one done. Let's be delivering. Anyways. I should be able to get this coat spec done. And then, oh, I know it. Alright, that'll make sure that we stockpile 15 leather for them. Well, so let me make tools. Well, I have people with no houses.
루다.
What is this? 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I do not want to wait 20 minutes. Not when I need the gold for this. I mean, I guess I can... No, because I can't do that because I can't get gold for that. But then I'll be able to use the tea for that.
Hi.
So I need... Easy enough. Let me see. Are any of these good? Meh. Meh.
Yeah.
Because we'll have the tea as soon as this is done. Where are all my beans? So, no, uncheck that. And pretty much just make the tools. That's gonna let us get through this quick. Meet up again. Oops. I don't even think the doors matter for this because I don't think anybody actually goes into it, but I don't know. I like to try and make my villages look kind of pretty. So, sure. I don't usually run this on like fast speed, but like I said, I want to try and like blast through it. So. Oh, and it is looking like I should hopefully be able to get a vouch for release. So I need wine and scrolls. There we go. Let's say, does anything not have max?
Ajá, claro. Guapa. Aí.
I need to find leather is what I need. Well, there is leather. And that'll get me enough to finish that. So ridiculous. I'm essentially just chasing the rip. Let's do it. Wait.
Walla.
Say they'll deliver as soon as they're done there. You know what? Let's go into this one. Why not? Steamroll it. That will be coming. The haunted buildings are really freaking good. I've seen them like a few times. Oh, this is gonna get me the win anyways. There we go! Okay, I want to see, like, where we are in terms of things. Okay, so I need 4 seal fragments, which I have. What does this get me? Dangerous and forbidden glade warnings are disabled. Well, that sounds like fun. Can do that. Oh, it's just generic Royal Woodlands, too. Let's do the reserve point. That's gonna make it absolutely ridiculous on the final one when we do it. I may up the difficulty a bit as well. Let's see. Okay, don't have any of that. Additional option for cornerstones is good. Yes, I want that. Yes. And this. There we go. Okay. Sure, let's do veteran. Why not? Let's start with... I always like starting with like a ton of people if I can. And we've got clay here, not stone. So let's add extra stones, because some things do use stone. And then otherwise we'll add all of that. I don't want to use the Emperor point though, so let's do that. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can beat this. And we are on we're on a more difficulty. We also won't be able to see if stuff is a dangerous or forbidden blade, so that's gonna be fun. And then we need... Yes, we got beavers. And then mushrooms. Yes. Lumber mill. Let's go with... fruits and herbs. Oh, planks and tools! I already got the higher planks, but that's gonna be so handy. Okay. So we'll need at least one crude workstation. We'll get our trading post. A clay node here, stone cutter there. Lumber mill first. And then we'll get the carpenter after we get a little more space. Alright, let's do this. See how fast we can run this one. With all my knowledge of playing off. This game's a bit addictive, by the way. I've never tried running with a Harpy, Hearthkeeper, though. Firekeeper. Tachio, how you doing? I do have the viewer's choice stuff active, like the integration stuff activated. I'm just doing it like on prompt so that we don't waste as much time if we don't have a lot of people here for voting. Not bad, just finished eating. Nice. I'm gonna try and speed around the settlement, so we'll see how well it goes. Let's do the clay. That's probably gonna be easy with a better... I can't even... Oh wait, maybe I can actually do this. Because I'm playing on a harder difficulty. That's right. I was talking at the beginning of the stream about my plans to try and maybe start occasionally streaming in the evenings, but it's not gonna be the easiest. We're looking into sound panels for the room, so if anybody knows of a good or decent sound panel that actually doesn't like reduce the sound within the room, but like helps to soundproof the room so that sound doesn't get out, that's what we're looking for right now. I'm running fast speed. I've started doing my first, almost my first whole year in fast speed because you can't really do much the first year until you start getting more people. Like, you can set up all your initial building stuff, but you can't really explore much or anything unless you really want to micromanage and take people off of production. But I find that production is a little more, at least for me, it seems a little more important in the first year. I was also talking about how I'm probably definitely, well, we're hoping that I'm going to be able to get Avowed for release day, which I believe is a week from today. Early access for people that are willing to pay like an extra $30 or whatever starts like on the 13th, but I'm kind of super against that. I'm not gonna say I would never do it. Like, for example, if Hello Games did that for Light No Fire, I'd probably do it. But that's also just because I would want to give the extra money to Hello Games, not because I want the early access. You pay collector's edition prices for the new Hello Games game. Yeah, that's when, like, Light No Fire, I plan to pre-order, and I will probably get the highest tier that they offer that I can afford. It was like when, Hello Games did, because they did The Last Campfire as well after No Man's Sky. And they released that as an Epic exclusive at first. And I was like, so like, I am never buying a game on the Epic Store. But I bought theirs because I don't know. They are like a dev that I would be willing to support over and over again. I mean, I'm already planning at some point when I can getting a physical PS5 edition and probably getting it on the GOG store at least so that I can get a offline backup installer for it just in case. You need to get PS5 though, and Sky, being honest. Apparently, I don't know how it works, but apparently they actually have cross saves now. So you can get your PC save game on your PS5 and vice versa. I have not looked into it, but I remember seeing something about that somewhere. I want it because, well, okay, I want it for two reasons. One, so that I can just get the physical disc as a collector's thing. And two, that would let me play it like upstairs through the PS4 via the like remote play stuff. I'm gonna get this. Actually, I'm gonna get this. And then we need people. This one's got more people, so we're gonna go with that one. But yeah, because No Man's Sky, like, I don't know. I feel like, as odd as it sounds, I feel like if anybody is going into game dev now, right now, like going to school for game dev, I feel like that school should literally just have a class that's called The History of No Man's Sky. Or The History of Hello Games. Or even if it's just like History of Gaming or something, or like, not history. It'd be like, even just like Game Dev 101 or something. Because, and then just use No Man's Sky as the example, because it's a great example of like how much to share and how much not to share, and the downsides of partnering with a big producer or other company like that, and then on top of that, how to treat your players if things, like how to handle things if things don't go well, depending on the information they could get. Like they could even compare something like I think it would actually be really interesting to see the amount of money that something like No Man's Sky is made versus the amount of money, like, and I would want to see like just like the hard money made, but also like the profit between like something like No Man's Sky, and then let's go with like something like Mass Effect Andromeda, or Dragon Age Veilguard, or there was another, like some of the newer Assassin's Creed games too. You know, because I would actually be, even like look at stuff like Veilguard and Andromeda, where they arguably, from an industry standard, were considered failures enough to the point that they decided not to go forward with supporting it, to one that actually was successful. Like Honestly, I can't think of a AAA game that's been that successful lately, but I've heard Mirage actually did pretty well. That's one I want to play. I heard that went back to more like feeling like an Assassin's Creed game. Maybe like an Elden Ring or something like that. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk arguably was not successful on release, though. And I still have some minor issues with what CD Projekt Red did with Cyberpunk, because when it had the poor launch, they had said that DLC would be provided at no cost to people who had supported the game thus far. And just to back up my statement here, way back when Division 1 launched, they had a similar issue, and they actually scrapped all paid DLC, and everything that they had planned to make for the game, they still made, like as paid seasonal content, paid DLC, all that. They still made it, but they gave it to everybody that bought it on launch for free. Cyberpunk, they gave a lot of cosmetics for free, but when it actually came time to add content, they made that a paid DLC. So, I feel like, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't have made paid DLC. I'm saying that they shouldn't have said, future DLC will be provided for free. They should have said, we will come up with a lot of cosmetic and free minor content updates to help make up for the poor launch. Not future DLC will be free. Because arguably, there was no proper DLC, at least from what I heard, until the paid one. But that actually also makes it a really good example for a class like that, because then you can look at, again, it's like the whole thing of like how you phrase things and how you say things and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of like some others, like, I don't know, the biggest one I can really come up with would be like the Souls games. Those are probably some of the easiest ones. I don't really follow a lot of AAA anymore, though. It's kind of part of the problem, I think. I'm not going to say that I don't want AAA games, but I don't really... And maybe that would even be a part of the class, though. It's like... I don't get excited about who is making the game anymore. Like, based off of who is making the game. Or what franchise it's under. I get excited based off of actually seeing the trailers and the teasers and stuff.